Don't you wanna feel right again? Don't you wanna feel whole? Don't you wanna feel?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Well, that's how that's how the podcast started.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Got a good show for y'all.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this is happening. Dude, I was just talking to myself about fucking Ryan Drummond, how he should have come back to play Metal Overlord. Oh my god.
I forgot Ryan.
I just
Wait, Ryan Drummond played Metal Overlord?
Yeah, he played Metal Sonic and Sonic Heroes.
Oh shit.
You didn't know that.
I did not.
It's like I actually just kind of wish they got every one of the old actors back for Shadow Generations. Like, I don't mind because, like, look, the voices for Metal Overlord and Black Doom are like they're close enough to how they originally sounded. Because like Black Doom is just a fucking Dr. Claw voice, and like just Metal Sonics is just like a big booming thing with like a bunch of clanky effects over it. Mephiles is the most clear out of all of them, and just hearing the total opposite of the spectrum, hearing fucking Goro Akechi's voice come out of Mephiles the Dark, I was like, this guy should not be sounding this young.
Yeah, like fucking Mephiles should not sound anywhere near like that.
All right, let's get this
Shut up!
over with.
Shut up, Doc!
Hello, everybody. Welcome
to
the Citadel Superheroes. I am Dr. Rain, and I am
Doctor,
joined by
shut up!
guy
Shut the fuck up! Shut up! We were talking about something. Be quiet.
Who just
Shut.
does not.
Shut.
What the fuck?
Shut.
I am joined here by Iceman and the detective.
Why are you screaming so goddamn much, detective?
I just drank like a thing of coffee. No, like the point is, like, because like I had an opportunity to talk to Sean Schemmel. I should have asked him about it. It's like nobody was approached for the previous thing. Like Dan Green didn't say anything. Ryan Drummond didn't say anything. And then people were like, "Hey, did they ask you to come back?" And they were like, "Wait, they were doing another game." Just, oh god, I do like the way they wrote Mephiles in that game though. He was fucking great.
Yeah, he literally just wanted to exist.
Yeah, I also wish I do wish he had a much bigger role because like I feel like he should have. It's like, who's to say he can't combine with Black Doom and we get like a big Solaris Black Arms thing? That would be sick. I mean, I'm doing that for my Sonic fanfic.
All right.
Yeah, it's like it'll look. I have to draw something. It'll look so fucking cool.
Yeah, the detective writes fan fiction. By the way, he gets really bored.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets a fanfic boner for some reason.
I've also been writing a Sword Art Online fanfic for a while. I finally got the 5th chapter uploaded. Yeah, I'll have you guys read it later when we're done with this.
All right, then.
Yeah.
All right.
So today we're gonna be telling some stories.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I already did enough talking. I'll save my story for later. So you guys go ahead.
All right. Well, I think my story might be the shortest, and it's basically, well, it's one I'm sure a lot of you have probably been wondering, and it is talking about the most powerful ice-based villain I have ever faced.
Ice versus ice.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, okay. So, I have specifically dealt with a lot, and I do mean a lot of really, really, really ridiculous ice-based individuals because, yeah, fighting people who, for all intents and purposes, fighting people who have my exact same power set is something that I personally, genuinely find a little annoying. Because when you're fighting someone who has the same powers as you, it also means they have the exact same weaknesses as you. And sometimes they don't even have those weaknesses.
Oh, no.
Which is even more annoying.
This is going. I know where this is going.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I have a feeling I know where this is going, and it's fucked.
All right. Well, basically, when it comes down to it, when I am taking down, when I faced off against an ice-based villain, specifically a villain who literally calls himself the Living Blizzard, he calls himself this specifically because he, again, wanted to pretty much freeze an entire city over something that, well, I'm just gonna say it, over something that really, really wasn't the best reason, mainly because he was just fucking insane. Like, that's kind of his main big issue. He was just an insane maniac who didn't know how to control his goddamn self. But he had pretty much been suppressing his ice powers for years and was forced to by almost everyone around him. Like, legally, he was forced to suppress his powers. His parents forced him to suppress his powers. And it's because he had a lot of potential. Like, literally because he had a fuck ton of potential and did a lot of really ridiculous as shit things. Like, for all intents and purposes, every time he got even the smallest amount of, literally, like, the smallest amount of freedom, he would do whatever he could to try and make his powers, like, to just stretch his legs, alright? Dude was like fucking Elsa. And, well, let's just say things did not go the greatest when he finally gained full control of his abilities. Dude pretty much just went on a goddamn rampage and did manage to freeze, or at least completely cover, most of the central Romani city in ice. It was basically a frozen wasteland. Now, when I went in to go stop him, the only reason I asked exactly why I was the one being sent in was mainly because the government who asked me to go in, the Romani government asked me to go in specifically because they believed it was the only thing, like, they believed that iced individuals were the only people who could stop ice individuals. And I kept trying to explain to them, hey, you do know that a fire guy would be more useful here, right? They didn't fucking care, though. They just wanted me to go in and just take care of them.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Fire guys are best versus ice guys.
Exactly. And I kept trying to explain this to them, but they said, no, we need you to come in because you're the best ice superhero, so you should know how to take down another iced superhero. And I'm like, okay, but that's not going to work. But I said, fuck it. I did it anyway because after a while, I was like, apparently, like, legally demanded to go and fight the motherfuckers. So,
Jesus.
yes. Yeah, so.
I was about to make a joke that was like, I think they might have mistaken your abilities for metal, and like they thought the other guy was metal, and they've been playing way too much Mega Man 2.
Yeah.
Metal Man is weak to his own weapon.
Yeah,
that is how broken the freaking metal blade is.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not the case here. As awesome
I wish it was.
as it was, as awesome as that was not the case here. And of course, what ended up happening is because I was sent in to fight him, I basically, like, I was perfectly fine in terms of temperature. Dude couldn't really freeze me because I can control any and all things ice. But I noticed something about his powers, and that is, of course, that he could freeze things. Like, he could create, like, giant snow and whatnot, but he couldn't really control it, if that makes any sense. Like, he could take a cup of water and turn it into ice, but he can't, like, lift the ice out of the water without touching it. That's something I can do. I can freeze things, and I can fully manipulate how those things work. Which is how I was actually able to beat him, because dude could freeze anything around him, and he could also survive in sub-zero temperatures, something I also can do. But what he didn't expect was for me to literally start swirling a bunch of snow everywhere and creating a giant snow tornado, and just absolutely dogging the shit out of him with giant fucking icicles. Like, he did not expect to get into a full-blown fight. And I think that's why he literally started pulling out fucking guns.
Apparently, hold on, go back a sec. This guy thought you were gonna basically be fighting him with snow.
Well, no, he thought I was gonna be like trying to freeze him, and he'd be trying to freeze me. That's what he thought, because he thought my powers were just to freeze things, but it's not. I can control any and all things below sub-zero temperatures. Yeah. And dude dude was absolutely fucking flabbergasted when I showed up and started like manipulating the icicles and lifting them in the air. I'm basically Snow Magneto. And of course,
Yeah.
this led to him
I on it.
deciding. Oh wait, what were you saying?
You mad, bro? Well, maybe you should chill.
All right, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Thanks for the shitty ice puns.
Bardock, actually, but still.
Fucking
Abridged Bardock, but yeah.
God. Ugh. Basically, when it comes down to it, that's like he is the strongest ice-based villain that I face, and I still go up against this guy every once in a while. And that was just like I think our first fight. Second fight we went up against, dude straight up decided to bring a heat suit. Like he literally wore a suit that on the inside was perfectly insulated from heat, so it was literally like frozen. And the guy's plan was to try and overwhelm me with heat, which actually almost worked, and then he was going to try and freeze my throat so I couldn't breathe. Little did he know he was just making my throat 10 times more moist and gave me the ability to breathe snow in a suit. Seriously, like, the dude had me by the throat, and he saw my cheeks puffed up, and it didn't, like, he didn't put two and two together that I was about to just absolutely puke an entire, like, summer's worth of snow cones at him. And I think he mostly quit that fight simply because he was disgusted.
Wow, that guy was really dumb. Pretty powerful, yeah, really dumb. Like,
I mean,
there's somebody on DNR who's getting off to this right now.
I'd say E621 or whatever the fucking numbers on that goddamn site is.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's go with Balls Deep 69 or something like that.
Balls Deep 69. What type? All right, my question is, how do you go balls deep while 69ing? That's something I'm trying to figure out. Because that position
it goes all the way. It goes all the way in the mouth. That's how you go balls deep while 69.
That's called deep throating. We have definitions for a reason, people.
Balls going balls deep. Iceman versus Iceman. Want those 30-minute classics? Nah.
Or was it
But that's not the. That's not
I want to see two big men.
Two big men.
Yeah, with big chests and huge muscles.
Two giant fat titty men with giant muscles.
Yeah, beating that meat.
Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go
that
get
frozen.
something. I gotta go.
Frozen.
Okay.
Frozen meat.
All right. Next story. Next story. We're getting way too out. Next story, please. Dr. Rain, I think you want to go next. You have more than one story actually, but I gotta
yes,
take something out
yes,
the
I
oven.
do.
Go ahead and start telling your story while I get this crap out my oven real quick.
All right, so Mr. Detective, I found Prometheus.
like chained up to a giant stone hand, right?
No, Frankenstein Prometheus.
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't I already talk about meeting him?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you said
Yeah.
you were you said you were friends with him and everything else. So I found
Yeah, so you met him then.
Yeah, I met Prometheus. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What'd you guys do?
I gave him a new body. Yeah, he got tired of having to constantly switch body parts. In fact, that was all he complained about when we first met. So I was like, why don't I help you out? Give you a new body. So I found the body of a recently deceased demigod. Well, it had to be a demigod because he said he didn't quite want to live forever. Even though he was like 600 some odd years old or something like that. So I transferred his consciousness into the body of a demigod, revitalized it, and then switched up his face so it resembled his old body.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we went. Yeah, I showed him that diner in New York that the Devil Hunter guy and I would go to all the time. Oh yeah, I should mention the name. I didn't really mention the name. It's called Clicky Feet, south of Houston Street, New
Clicky
York
Feet.
City. Yeah, Clicky Feet. It's south of Houston Street in New York. Oh, you just put fanfic in there. So yeah, yeah. You and I, you, the Iceman, and I gotta show you guys Clicky Feet. That place is great.
I'm back.
Yeah, yeah. You just missed me talk about Prometheus.
Oh, the guy who got his liver eaten.
Ron Prometheus.
No.
Yeah, it's Frankenstein Prometheus.
Oh, Frankenstein.
So yeah, you know the one that the detective met. So I met Prometheus. He complained about having to constantly switch body parts. So I took his consciousness, put it into a recently deceased demigod. Yeah, and
So it's still a
revitalized.
zombie. Just
Revitalized the body
Damn.
and basically and had to switch up his face a bit. He's not exactly a zombie though. Even though the body was reanimated. Yeah, new life force was put into it. So that demigod body is still alive and kicking.
Damn.
all right.
It's pretty fucking awesome, actually.
Yeah. So you know one of my old partners I told you about who had insane shell shock. I invaded that hospital room. Yes, I actually went in and looked for the guy. Unfortunately, he died 5 years prior.
Well, damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Wanted to fix him.
Jeez.
Yeah. So now, you guys want to hear this old fuck's time? The last few months at the Citadel.
Sure.
Specifically, the last god I ever killed.
Sure.
All right.
You have two stories, but they're apparently short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some water real quick. You keep talking.
All right. So the last god I ever killed was Jack Frost.
Wait, as in used to date Elsa from Disney's Frozen Jack Frost?
Yeah, the headcanon boyfriend for Elsa. Yeah. Apparently, he's a god, and I killed him.
Well, what, you just made everybody stop believing in him?
No, I just blew his brains out like I do every other god.
Jesus Christ.
Jack Frost, the original ice person. I blew his brains out.
Well, fuck.
Yeah.
That is like, that is.
I'm sure that was something epic and terrifying. And I'll have to listen to it on the repeat.
Oh no, this guy apparently fought the actual Jack Frost, as in shipped with Elsa, son of Santa Claus.
The headcanon Elsa's boyfriend. Yeah, I shot his brains out.
All right,
I thought Elsa was a lesbian.
Nah, that's just that's just another headcanon people have.
Yeah,
Doesn't Elsa's voice actress want her to get a girlfriend?
Yeah, sure, but again, I don't think unless the voice actor actually gets the writers or directors, then
Yeah.
Like, I feel like voice actors don't really have much of a say unless the people actually writing the stories are like, yeah, sure, we'll do it. Because like if say for instance I write a character and I have it planned that they're going to get like a husband or a wife in the future, and then the voice actor for that character is like, actually my character, I feel like my character is like, like is asexual. Like I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna be like, oh sorry, but that's not like, no, the character's gonna get married in the future. That's not actually gonna happen. That whole thing. But let's say, if a character comes out, or if the voice actor does say this about a character that I haven't like made a decision for yet, I'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever.
All right, so the events that led to me killing Jack Frost.
All right, talk about him.
So what apparently happened
Just
was,
summarize it.
Rude detective.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, rude, drunkard.
I'm not drunk right now. I'm just sad.
Yeah. So Jack Frost went mad, and I was sent in to take him out.
Hmm.
Yeah. That was the summary.
Okay.
Okay, give us the full story now.
Yeah, all right. All right. So
My turn.
Beforehand, I never thought Jack Frost was real. I thought it was just Jack Frost nipping on your nose or something like that. So when I was told I had to go in and kill Jack Frost, I was like, wait, that guy is real?
Why would you have to kill him anyway? He doesn't do shit.
Like I said, he went mad. So I was sent in to take him out. And
He's a
because
teenager.
and because he was a god, that being cannot live. So I was sent in to take him out. So apparently, he went mad because of the fact that he can't grow up.
No, he's got a Peter Pan thing going on.
Unfortunately, the guy had a Peter Pan thing going on. He went mad due to the fact that he would never be able to grow up, ever.
Okay.
And he started taking it out on others and stuff like that. So me being the God Killer, they sent me in to take him out. Didn't take very long. Because even though the guy was really old, his mind was still stuck in teenager.
Yeah, okay.
He basically... Okay, well, if you have reality warping powers and abilities, then why the fuck didn't you just cast a spell on him so that he could grow normally or age? I feel like you didn't need to kill him.
Just because they got powers like that doesn't make them smart.
Okay, I'm starting to think there's some hidden history between the detective and the doctor. What's going on? Why you two be going at each other's throats?
Honestly, I think the doctor is older than he says he is.
Oh yeah.
You're referring to yourself in the third person now?
I meant to say detective.
Dude, I'm 25. Not that old.
Really?
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 I'm going to fucking stab you.
You can try, but last time someone tried to stab him, their hands turned into spaghetti noodles. I actually watched it. Like, it was hilarious. The intern was freaking out because he was trying to pull a Halloween prank on the doctor, and it was so funny watching his hand turn into spaghetti. It turned back like 6 seconds later, but goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually quite good. Oh
Can I
man.
tell my story now?
Yes, go ahead and tell your story.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Okay, let me tell you the story about the magically enchanted diabetic candy.
Oh, this is a story all about how diabetic candy
Oh,
fucked up a
man.
town.
Oh man, this is gonna be good. Let's hear it.
All right. So, actually, like the night before Halloween, and I got this mysterious letter. I got it actually right here. Let me read what's fucking written on it.
All right.
Dear all trick-or-treaters, I'm coming back for that ass. If I can get that but last year, then this year it's getting smashed. I ain't pulling up in no graded costume. That shit hard to run in. I'm about to pull up in a tracksuit and we really gonna get this fun in.
What the fuck? What that mean?
What's that mean? Okay, no, wait, no, that was the other one I got weeks before. Oh wait, no, hold on. All right, okay,
Oh,
no,
that's
this one.
insane. That's insane.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy. But, okay, but, like that was another thing I had to deal with this Halloween. It was long and it was hard. That's all I'll say.
Oh no. Oh man.
All right, but no, I actually got a letter from the supervillain called the Sweet Tooth, and I have to preface the Sweet Tooth, not Sweet Tooth, not the fucking killer clown from Twisted Metal.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because actually no, he had to add the just so he could avoid a lawsuit. But like he is clown themed, but he's more Harlequin-esque than he is like a demented circus clown, the Ghost Rider head. Like, okay, basically imagine how do I put this? Okay, imagine that stuffed Harlequin doll from fucking Homestuck, like the one that Jake English possessed.
Oh yeah.
Or was it Jack English, Jack Noir? What the fuck was his name? I keep forgetting.
Look, all I remember is the English part.
Okay, yeah, but like still, he was possessed by that freaking Harlequin doll that was in John Egbert's room. Like he basically looked like that. It was like a multicolored mess that like would give you fucking eye strain just looking at him. I got a letter from him, and he basically was like, "I stole all the candy from this one factory. Fuck you, detective." So, yeah, I had to go. So I had to like do my little thing. I had to like analyze this damn thing just like see where it came from because like all the letters were taken from different newspapers, but he fucked up because they were all newspapers from like the same area in Chicago.
Dumbass.
Oh yeah. How much candy did he steal?
I'm getting to that point.
Okay.
Shut up. Okay, so I had to call in like a couple of favors from a few other superheroes just to keep the perimeter or anything, because well, actually, no, to check the perimeter, like just go around, check like what candy in stores has been like recently added onto stocks, stuff like that, just to make sure that like nothing was poisoned, right? But the thing is that it wasn't just poisoned; it was some fucking dumb shit. Because apparently, like I went in to fight him, and he was just gleefully declaring that like he did something to the candy that like made it so that like in a single bite of it, it just gives you instant diabetes.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's like
He's trying to turn
the healthcare
children...
system.
Oh, sorry.
The healthcare system's already shit, so we wouldn't be able to take care of this well. I mean, we could undo it through magic, but unfortunately, I couldn't get Dr. Rain on the phone.
Your boy was retired.
Yeah, but you could still do magic. I can't just have you like snap your fucking fingers and then cure all the diabetes in the world. Actually, why don't you just do that?
It's not that simple.
They always say that.
Continue.
Okay, but so I beat up a clown basically, you know, story of my life.
Yay!
And we had to like he did manage to get a couple of bags of this stuff like fucking sold out, but like in total we were dealing with like over 600 pounds of this shit. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Totally not a contrived number. We were eventually able to reverse the effects because like one bag got sold, and we were able to find out like where, and like. And like, but thankfully, like we were able to find the person who bought it like before they were able to give out any candy. So, woo! A diabetes epidemic just got avoided. Hell yeah!
He was trying to turn children into Wilford Brimley.
Yeah. I've come here to tell you about diabetes.
I wonder
Holy
if Wilford
shit,
Brimley,
I am old.
I wonder if Wilford Brimley minds those jokes.
I think he's dead.
Time to look him up.
The diabetes got him. All right.
Yep, he's dead. Yeah, he died like 4 years ago.
Oh, that
Damn.
sucks.
Well, Family Guy can't make any more diabetes jokes.
I just searched up the diabetes guy.
He died August 1st.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, Halloween may have passed.
Forget
but...
your troubles. Come on, get happy.
Well, Halloween may have passed, but have you guys seen any good horror movies recently?
I saw Beetlejuice.
I don't count that as a horror movie. It's a comedy with horrifying shit in it.
Yeah, I don't exactly.
Like the most horrifying part was when fucking Jenna Ortega shot a fucking Beetlejuice baby out of her.
Yeah, I do feel like
at the end of the movie.
Yeah, I do feel like that Beetlejuice birth scene could have gone a little. Could have been a little shorter.
No, not Lydia, Jenna Ortega's character. Although I'm gonna be honest, like I feel like Jenna is getting fucking typecast now because like,
yeah,
she's just weird, quirky alternative girl now. Like in the last two things she was in, fucking Scream 6 and Wednesday, and now as Lydia's daughter in fucking this Beetlejuice movie. She's the same fucking character, just quirky alternative goth girl to varying degrees.
I can't think.
Wednesday feels like a breath of fresh air in that regard because like she's just so unapologetically in Adams and like it works, but it still feels like they only did this because like, oh, we got Jenna Ortega, now we got to do it.
Makes me wonder why the fuck Jenna Ortega wasn't cast in the animated Addams Family movies. Then again, that would have been a smart decision.
Because like this is supposed to be teenage Wednesday, not child Wednesday.
Yeah, but I still feel like her voice would have fit.
Yeah, but I can't imagine a movie. I can't imagine a horror movie without Jenna Ortega in it.
I can't imagine a horror movie without fucking Matthew Lillard in it.
Oh, Shaggy?
Yeah.
Like Zoinks.
And Ghostface.
Zoinks.
Like Zoinks, Scoob, I'm the man behind the slaughter.
I didn't mean to kill those kids, Fred. Please, you have to understand. I just wanted a family. Y'all remember that shitty backstory?
I actually do like to think that, like, because I watched a lore retrospective on William Afton recently. It was by this guy I was subscribed to ever since late middle school who hasn't uploaded a video in like 9 years.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll link his channel later, but like he did a whole retrospective on William Afton and even like did a bit of a psychological dive of him. And, like, the guy is borderline sociopathic. He does not care for his family at all. And like he's a charlatan all the way till the end. That's why when he says like I'll put you back together to Dave, I think the kid's name is canonized now. Yeah, he says like I will put you back together to Dave. It was just one last lie in order to make himself look or feel like a decent father, even though he's not gonna do fucking shit about it.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like it would be a lot scarier if he did care about his kids and was just slowly going insane.
Yeah, but like, no, actually, no. Him being apathetic actually does make him scarier. Just like he's always been like this, and there's nothing that can stop him from thinking like this. Which honestly explains why he did that to Vanessa in the movie version, where like Vanessa's his kid. It's like, holy shit. Yeah, that is true to character. Oh my god. Yeah, but okay, but aside from that,
I feel like because we're superheroes, it takes a lot for shit to scare us.
Yeah.
I
can still play a scary game and get jump scared, and like I'll still be scared by that, but like that's because it's a fucking jump scare and they can go eat my ass.
What flavor?
Are we talking about what flavor of ass?
Yeah.
No, we're
I
talking
mean, there's
about
only-
things not scary. We're
I mean,
talking about
I
things
mean-
that don't scare us, and I was saying like jump scares can go eat my ass.
Yeah, and I said,
Yeah,
what flavor?
I
what
mean,
flavor
there's
ass
only
you
one
got?
flavor of ass.
It tastes like a 7-week. It tastes like a 7-week whiskey binge.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only one flavor of ass, and that's shit.
Pretty much.
The only other one I know is Taco Bell Aftermath.
Or Chipotle explosion. Okay. So, has there been... Okay, so I will just straight up say that there has been, like, a horror movie that I have recently seen that blew me away, and it was Alien Romulus. Because we live in a world with actual aliens in it. Like, legitimate, like, spooky, scary, like, really terrifying monsters and creatures. And then we literally just have aliens that we chill out with normally. So, for Alien Romulus to still call itself Alien, knowing we live in a world with aliens in it, is pretty damn cool. Especially because they made, like, the cast a mix of, like, different species. And it's like, yeah, this is going to be, like, a bunch of different alien creatures all working together on a spaceship. And the creature itself is still going to be so terrifying that it scares the shit out of these guys. I loved it. It's awesome. It's the best alien movie in years. Shouldn't have taken us this goddamn long, but still.
Did shit just cut out again?
No, we just don't have anything to talk about anymore. God damn it, we're soft locked again.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're running out of shit to talk about.
Hold on.
Hey, yo,
Hold on.
Iceman.
I got something I was about to say. Can you not, fucking doctor, please?
Fine, Mr.
I've
Detective.
been replaying Skyrim and stuff again. I found another companion mod I could use.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it adds this guy named Jesper, who's a guard. He's a guard at Whiterun, and he's doing his best. That's all I can say.
He's doing his best. Gives thumbs up. I do my best.
Yeah,
I do my best around here.
He fucking hums Chappelle Roan to himself.
Chapel Roan?
Yeah, he hums
Roan?
fucking Pink Pony Club to himself.
Pink Pony
Oh,
Club!
man.
Yeah, I told the same thing to my sister, and she started singing it on the other end of the phone. Like he sings like a bunch of different songs. I don't recognize most of them. He sings one of them. He does sing is "Toss a Coin to Your Witcher," and that's hilarious. Toss a coin to your witcher, a valley of plenty, a valley of plenty. Oh.
All right. Since we got nothing to talk about, why don't we end this here? I open a portal to New York and we go to that diner.
Joe, you mean Joe's Pizza?
Oh,
I wanted to go to
Clicky-
Joe's Pizza.
No, I was talking about Clicky Feet. Yes, that's what that diner was called, by the way, Mr. Ice Guy.
I want to go to Joe's Pizza. They literally have
Come
a
on.
sign. They literally have a sign inside the building that says "As seen in Spider-Man 2." We need to go there.
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Strawberry Sunday time.
But I want pizza.
That's
Pizza.
well, that's too damn bad.
Yeah, well, that's too damn
You're
bad.
not
They
my
got pizza
dad.
too. They got pizza too, man. It's actually
Okay.
really good.
Well, okay, I'll get a Sunday from there, but I'm immediately gonna drive over to Joe's.
Fine.
No need to drive. I'll just open a portal for you,
Yeah, thanks, Doctor Strange.
Dr.
You do the
Ray.
same. Dude, you do the same thing. You hold your freaking 2 fingers up to your temple, then spin, then like make a circle in the air with other 2 fingers. That's how you do it. Yeah, you do it the Doctor Strange way.
Also, you've read my file.
I've seen you do it. I don't need to read shit when I see you do it.
Okay, well, you should totally give that a read. Just saying.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm not gonna give you the fucking satisfaction.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
let's go get some
before
food. I'm done.
All right.
All right. We are cutting this here. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening, and especially at the beginning. Yeah. So, that is all, and have a good night.
This is the shortest episode we've done. We barely made it to 40 minutes. I am disappointed. It's
Is the
bullshit.
recording done?